A woman was sitting alone in her living room late at night. The outside world was silent, broken only by the ticking of an old clock on the wall. She felt a chill and checked if the windows were closed. At that moment, her phone rang. The screen displayed no number, no name, just a strange, jagged scratch pattern. She hesitated but gave in to her curiosity and answered the call. A cold, raspy voice whispered just one phrase. "Open the door." Her blood ran cold. She glanced at the door from where she sat. It was chain-locked, and there was no one outside. She quickly hung up the phone and tried to calm herself. Just as she thought it was over, the phone rang again. The same scratched screen appeared. She didn't want to answer, but the sound of the ringtone seemed to fill the entire room, as if the air itself had thickened. With trembling hands, she finally answered. The same voice, now closer and deeper, said, "Turn around." She held her breath, feeling the faintest sense of movement in the room. Summoning her courage, she slowly turned her head. There was no one there. But something caught her eye. A thin scratch had appeared on the couch where she was sitting, identical to the one on the phone screen. The phone rang once more. This time, the scratches slowly morphed into a single word on the screen. "Run." She didn't wait. Grabbing her bag, she bolted toward the door. But as she opened it, she realized something was wrong. She thought she had stepped outside, but she was back in her living room. The ticking clock on the wall had stopped. Time itself seemed frozen. The phone rang one last time. This time, there were no scratches or words. Instead, she saw her own reflection on the screen. But the reflection stared back at her and smiled.